Hey everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video. And we are within reaching distance of 2016. There is one more full trading day, and that is going to be on Friday, of course, tomorrow. So here is my plan. I do actually like both Amazon and Google for some upside tomorrow, just for the idea that, hey, funds want to get them on the books. Looking at selling some put credit spreads, buying some calls, and really just holding them into the close, assuming the ticks and everything are holding up. Right now, you've got all the waves above zero. You've got some potential short-term momentum going to be released. Now, last day of the year, who knows? We could puke into the close. But right now, there is this pressure for funds to kind of show like, look, I own Google. I own Amazon. These are the best performing stocks of the year, blah, 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 blah. But one thing I want to be clear is that by the time the closing bell rings on Friday, I want to be 100% flat, okay? There's a couple of reasons for this. And I've got some spreads that I actually am planning on holding on to a couple of weeks. I'm going to close those out too, okay? Again, a couple of reasons for this. One is I want to set up my trading plan for 2016 over the long weekend, add the final tweaks. And by being 100% flat, it gives me the opportunity essentially to bury 2015, say, all right, 2015 is done. I can examine the things that worked the best, see what didn't work as well, and have a 100% clean slate going forward. And it allows me the opportunity to look at things that I have now, like saying, okay, wow, I've got, this position on Ulta. I can close it out, and on Monday the 4th, I can look at it and say, you know what, I actually still like that. Or I can say, well, you know what, I actually, of the 5 setups that are in front of me right now, that one's actually not the best choice anymore. So I'm going to go look at something else, and it kind of gives that freedom in that clean slate. So part of what I'm going to be doing also is I'm going to be setting up 4 primary accounts, a 5K account, a 15K account. This will be options. This will be futures. And then I'm looking at about a 50 some odd K account. That'll be options, and that'll just be directional. And then a portfolio margin account, which as you guys know is over 125K. I'll probably do about 200, give or take. I'm going to wire some money out, and that'll be more for income. The idea of wiring money out. This one will be more for wealth building, and then a 5K account actually requires a completely different plan. So, and again, by being 100% flat in all those, then we can start the year as we're in the trading room, as I'm updating the videos, I can show you exactly which positions that I'm doing in which of those accounts as we head into the year. All right, so that'll be pretty awesome. Okay, so 2 last quick thoughts for you, especially as we're going into the new year. One thing I want to let you guys know about, now this is not available yet, but we will be in conjunction, we're working with Mark, Mark's estate essentially. And the last talk that he ever gave, he gave at our live event in Las Vegas. That was earlier in the year. And this to me, I took full notes, and it was the most notes I think I've ever taken in any one of his talks. And it was all information that he was wrapping into his 3rd book. And I just want to let you know that this is something that in a couple of weeks, we are going to release. And I'm just, Mark was a mentor of mine. To say that it's like, I'm honored to be able to continue promoting his work. And this is something that essentially, a lot of the proceeds are going to end up going back to his wife, Paula. And this is just something that I'm just very excited about. This is just some amazing information. So I wanted to give you a heads up about that. And this is something where in the video or the talk that Mark gave back then, it was 5 hours long. And one of the things that we're doing is for those of you that are going to be attending our live event in Austin, January 31st, February 1st, and February 2nd, is you'll actually get a copy of that included. And we do have a couple of spots left for this. And again, this is going to be we only do this twice a year now. This is limited to a small group of people. And it's going to be essentially our entire roster of traders. The room is amazing. Here in Austin, we found a place that has, if you ever went to I think it's the Gleacher Center in Chicago, but it's going to have stadium seating It's small it's like meant for like a college classroom. There'll be 2 huge screens on either side, and it's essentially meant for that kind of environment. And it's the AT&T building. They have hyper fast internet so that we can all trade. And the emphasis on this is going to be on live trading, and we can kind of look over your shoulder as we're doing it together. And as you scroll down this, you'll see our presenters. There's also going to be one guest speaker who you guys will love him. He is a nationally known speaker that's going to come in and talk to us. And there's a schedule. There's frequently asked questions. You can just scroll down the page. What should I bring? All that kind of stuff. You can see from people that have gone there before, and all that kind of fun stuff. But this is really a great event. And it's going to be fun having it in Austin. So again, simpleroptions.com/Austin. At this point, it is exactly 1 month away. Still plenty of time to sign up. But again, it's a first come, first served. And if you guys have any questions, just let us know. Otherwise, looking forward to seeing you there. And you guys have a fantastic evening and a great trading on your last trading day of the year tomorrow.